So Abby is my son's girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like a daughter to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I have like two daughters. I have Kate Zumo, who married my son Joe, and I have Abby, and she's part of our family now too. And I love her like a daughter. And she does landscaping. And what did you go to school for, actually? Go
Well, I
ahead.
went to school for agriculture. They call it sustainable food and farming, which entailed a bunch of soil science classes and botany and working outside of my hands and growing vegetables. But I also have a lot of experience with horticulture and gardening. So do a little bit of everything.
Right. So when you're graduating,
Yep.
and you're graduating with a degree, and the degree is
Bachelor's of Science in Sustainable Food and Farming.
very good.
Yep.
All right. So that's it. Just want to introduce you to Abby and what she's doing. Some beautiful work around the house here. Thank you, Abby.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to see it once it's done. We'll have to see here. Perfect. Hi, my name is Abby. I would identify myself as a gardener, I think. Maybe not a landscaper. I don't cut lawns, which people ask me if I do. I don't use lawnmowers. I just like using the flowers and planting the flowers. So we're doing the mailbox today because it's officially spring and it's so nice out. And I couldn't drive past the garden center without taking a stop in. So I got, these are my favorite daffodils, the white on the outside and the orange in the center. And I got some pansies and some tulips. And so I'm just putting these in. There were three bunches of hostas in here, but that's a lot of hostas for this little space. So we took two out. So basically Kathy's got two free plants. So that'll be fun. Oh, three, because I cut one in half, but I kept one in here. So that'll be nice. We got one hosta. Yeah, so I left one hosta. So for perennials this summer in here, we're going to have a nice hosta. And I got a small dwarf Russian sage. The regular ones usually get 4 feet tall, but we don't want that. So I got a short one. It'll be about 2 feet tall, nice purple. That's Kathy's favorite. She likes purple. So we did mostly purple. And then in the spring, just for fun, we'll have these daffodils and the tulips that'll also come back next year. And until it gets really hot, we'll have the pansies in here as well. So that'll be really fun. And that's the whole project. Luckily, don't have time for anything else so today. So yeah. Okay, so we're all done. We started just by taking it in. Again, it was kind of lopsided. Came all the way out to here. Only on this side though. So that was an interesting shape. So we just made it circular. I found some old landscaping fabric in there that had weed roots grown through it. So rip that out because that was not doing its job anymore. And then just shaped it. It was kind of a mound. There was extra soil. So we took the extra soil out. We're going to reuse it for other pots, other fun spring plantings in the pots. And then, yeah, just took all the weeds out. And then we did the daffodils, the tulips. These are my favorite daffodils because they're orange in the middle, white around the outside. They look like eggs to me. So I think that's fun. And then purple tulips. Kathy loves purple. And I think a mix of colors for the pansies is always fun because it makes them stand out more versus if you just have one color, you know. And then we have a couple surprises in here. I haven't told Kathy yet. I'll have to tell her. Or maybe she'll find out. But so we saved one hosta. We had 3 clumps of hosta. That's all that was in here. Those were going to be huge, so we took most of them out. We have one left on this side here. So this summer we'll have hosta on this side, and then it's tiny and you can't even see it because it's hidden behind the daffodils, but we have our tiny Russian sage in there. So we'll have hosta on this side, Russian sage on this side. What is it called? Liatris. Found Liatris bulbs from Lowe's. We'll see how that goes. I have them scattered in here with the hosta and the Russian sage. And then one, what is it called? Oh, of course, the dahlias. I got 2 dahlias, 2 different purple. So one on this side and one on this side. They're just starting to go. They're protected by the mulch right now because it's kind of cold. But so that'll be really fun in the summer seeing those come up. And we'll see how long the pansies go. I hope they last all summer, but we'll have to see about that depending on the weather. So yeah. And then just finished with some mulch. I gotta water it though. Can't forget. After all this hard work, can't forget to water it. And keep it watered too, depending. Maybe we'll get some more rain.
Well done. Great job. Really beautiful. A lot of work.
Yeah.
You're awesome, man.
Thank you. This is the fun gardening, this little bed. The real work starts around the house. In 2 weeks, we'll start that. This was just a fun little project though. So
looks nice. You did
thank
great.
you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. And just the last thing, we took it in. So hopefully, you know, we might want to, you know, if we're trying to be good, we might want to reseed this to prevent weeds, but from coming back in. But it's better to make it smaller than to go crazy and make it bigger. So I'm happy we went smaller instead of bigger. So, yep. All right.
Good. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.